Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Press that subscribe button down below to join the family. And if you don't want to miss a single video of mine, press the notification bell next to it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And without further ado, let's get into it. I love the dollar store, and there's just a few staple items that I just need to highlight and tell the world about. So that's why I'm making this video, just to tell you some of the goodies at the dollar store that you don't want to pass up and miss out on. The first thing that I would have to say is just an absolute treasure of the dollar store is the floral section. If you like messing with fake flowers like I do, then you can make some gorgeous bouquets for an affordable price. So you can get like a stem of a few different flowers, like a little bouquet of 4 to 5 flowers of that type for just $1. So you can really build up something big. You can even make your own wreath from the dollar store. They have a lot of different like floral accessories and items to make something like that with. If you go to places like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, it is crazy expensive to buy flowers, like fake flowers. This one here I made around 2 weeks ago. It was only $3 to make this gorgeous fall bouquet that I have in my living room decorated for the season. I also found this little bunch of, what do you call that? It is so popular in the farmhouse decor community right now. It's like this fake cottony plants, like looks like pussy willow. I don't know what it is, but $1 and just put it in a little bottle. Looks super cute. You can get a bunch of stems and make something bigger with it. You could turn it into something. You go to the dollar store with a creative mind and you definitely are in luck. I also have just this little tiny little grassy kind of thing that I found at the dollar store over the spring season, I think, and they have a few like cool little things that look like cattails there. They have a lot of different items that you can really use your mind and create. The next thing that I always go for at the dollar store are notebooks. Notebooks can be like $3 to $5 other places depending on where you go, but at the dollar store they're always going to be $1, and it's just paper. I mean, I go through notebooks like crazy. I write my ideas in them. I write poetry sometimes, just my thoughts. If I feel like I need to kind of just release something, I'll write it down and almost like journal in that way. And notebooks are just great. I mean, everyone has a notepad on their phone, but just there's something about putting pen to paper that just makes it more solid to me and helps me think better. So I love grabbing notebooks from the dollar store. They have different sizes. This particular dollar store I went to kind of sucked. Didn't have too many, but I know there's a lot of other dollar stores that have really cute designs and bright colors and stuff, but I usually kind of go for something like black or green anyway. The next thing I have to say for the dollar store is they have some good TP. They have some thick, soft toilet paper, and toilet paper is not cheap. I mean, it's decently cheap, but for what you're using it for, you want to spend just $1 on it. They also have nice napkins that are pretty thick, paper towels, Ziploc bags, all things that you could spend a little more than $1 at other places, but if you go to the dollar store first. Q-tips, that's another one that's good. Just kind of like those like paper things. They also have good like party accessories too. So if you're going with like just kind of like a plain theme, they have a tablecloth in every single color and like the coinciding plates and cups, and it's $1. Like how can you not? If you just think about it and be creative and just kind of like make your own DIY things, you can really save a lot of money. The next thing I have to say is they have lots of Tupperware and lots of mugs. I'm not inserting any footage of any kind of mugs at the dollar store I just went to because it really sucked. They seem to be like restocking everything when I went, unfortunately, to film. But I know that dollar stores always have a good selection of just like plain white ceramic mugs. These can be used for projects. You can use Sharpie and different kind of colored Sharpies on them and markers and put them in the oven and kind of create your own design in a cup. If you're artistic that way, you can just be minimal and have a bunch of white plates and white cups, which is like also a really good idea. Another great thing that I just discovered at the dollar store are storage bins. They have a lot of nice neutral storage bins to make your closet look a little more organized, which is something I really needed for my hats and bandanas, and I need to kind of redo my bigger closet with them, and I'll definitely be getting them from the dollar store. But they have gray, like a charcoal color, they have like a light beigey color, and this is at 2 different Dollar Trees I went to, so I think in most of the Dollar Tree chain that they should have these kind of similar or the same ones. Another great thing at the dollar store are hangers. You can get a couple, I think a pack of like 2 or 3 of those like fuzzy black ones, but they always snap on me, so I always just go for the white plastic ones. And the dollar store by me has a bunch of the white plastic ones together for $1, so you can get a couple of those and fill up a whole closet for really cheap. They also had black ones by me, so if you like black ones, you can kind of pick all one color and just make your closet look nice and clean and organized that way. If you're looking for candy, why not stop at the dollar store? The one by me or most Dollar Trees, they're gonna have all your regular candy for just $1. And I've gotten like packs of Snickers for $1. Meanwhile, it's like 97 cents for one Snickers at the gas station. Like, they have an entire aisle full of regular, just as good candy. They're not off-brands, they're Reese's, they're Twizzlers, everything you could ask for, just at the dollar store. So if you're just smart about it, you gotta get the candy there. Another great item to get from the dollar store is decorations. It can be hit or miss, but they always have decorations out for every holiday. And like I said, if you're going there with a creative mind, you can kind of take one thing, make it into another thing, and just grab as you go. So definitely check it out as you're doing your holiday shopping for decorations. Another great item to get from the dollar store is decorations. It can be hit or miss, but they always have decorations out for every holiday. And like I said, if you're going there with a creative mind, you can kind of take one thing, make it into another thing, and just grab as you go. Lastly, I must say I've noticed in just some of the dollar stores, like the good Dollar Tree by me, not the one I just went to, has those acrylic makeup containers, which I know are like a big wanted item here on YouTube. You can glue them together and stack them up and make your own like super clean looking makeup storage kind of setup. So I definitely wanted to mention those for just $1. You can have nice storage for your makeup. They have drawers, they have just like the little lipstick spots. Yeah, I'll insert some pictures so you can see what I mean, but definitely check your dollar store for those kind of items if you're interested in those. Those are definitely not all the amazing treasures at the dollar store, but those are just a few items I figured I'd mention for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and leave a comment down below. What is your staple dollar store item? I want to know what kind of treasure you know about that I didn't mention. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.